Hi, I'm Summer Spence. I'm a cosmetologist and I'm here at the Wedding Cottage, Hawaii. I'm going to show you different curling iron techniques. Now for this, we're going to just need a curling iron. The first technique I'm going to show you is to curl consistently all the way down. So you're going to take the curling iron and you're going to start about the mid shaft of the hair and begin your curl, leaving the tail out and holding that there for a few seconds, and then pulling down to the next section right below that curl. This is allowing all of the hair to touch the hot iron, as opposed to starting at the bottom and wrapping up, moving down. So if you want this curl consistent, like I said, all the way to the bottom, you're going to work your way, open and close slightly so that those ends are inside that closure, and then work your way down. So that way we have a curl all the way down. The second technique, which is a really popular look right now, is to do the same as I just showed you, starting in the mid shaft of the hair and working your way down. But this time I'm not going to work all the way down to the ends. I'm going to leave the ends a little bit straighter. And then that's when you're just going to start to pull out. It's the same technique that we've used, but this way we curled all the way down to the ends so that the curl is consistent and the end is curled. Here we did the same technique, but we left the end out. I didn't curl as long on the end, so you have a little bit more of that looser look towards the end, which is so popular. The next section, I'm going to show you, turn your curling iron now horizontal and very carefully getting those ends. See how you have that like that? That will create fish hooks. So you want to loosely pull those in once you've got it secured. And if anything falls out, that's fine, go back and then just curl up. And this way we're going to create that look where it's just straight all the way down to the bottom and it just has a nice curl under. So then this curl, as you can see, is just at the bottom. This last section, I'm going to turn the curling iron horizontal again, but upside down, because we're going to flip it up. So you can grab the hair and start to curl and then work those ends into the closure. Again, so you don't get what's called fish hooks. And then rolling up. So you have the straight and the curled up. Holding for about 10 seconds. Loosely pulling it out like that will leave that curl flipped up. Here we did a consistent curl from the mid shaft all the way down to the end, leaving the curling iron in each section for the same amount of time. Here we did the mid shaft to the ends, but once we got to the end, we loosely pulled it out a little bit quicker than we held it here, so then that way we have a straighter end. Here we just did a horizontal curl, so we just got the little flip under. And then here we did the horizontal but flipped it up. I'm Summer Spence and I just showed you different curling techniques.